All right, so moving on about this negative stuff, right? I guess it just creeped into my mind because they been trying to attack me lately, you know what I'm saying? But they're really just trying to do whatever to try to save face, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth gonna come out. The truth gonna come out here pretty soon. This is already too close. And see, I used to tell them about karma. I used Crazy part is that everything that's gonna happen, I already told them it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? And they will mock me, you know what I'm saying? They'll make fun of me in group chats, you know what I'm saying? They'll make fun of everything I'm saying. Then they talk about yeah, y'all know how I say I'm chosen because I am. Like it's no explanation of the things that I be saying on here. I couldn't relate this information to y'all if it wasn't coming from somebody else because it's beyond me, you know what I'm saying? So so I really came to a point in time where I trusted this person and where I really thought that I could elevate this person with me, but I didn't know that the devil had already she was already she was already an assignment for him. You know what I'm saying? To try to unalive me and to make me just to cheat on me. You know what I'm saying? Just to gather everybody talk about me, just so I could feel low. You know what I'm saying? Just so I could feel like didn't nobody fuck with me. Just so I could feel like I wasn't important. I wasn't special. The things that I told her, that everybody says that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. You know what I'm saying? And they spent so much money, time, and resources in attacking me. You know what I'm saying? And to the point where, for a little bit, see, whenever say every person you kind of come in contact with, just say they're telling you that there is no God, right? But you know, in your heart and in your mind, you know there's a God, but they orchestrate situations, and then all of them are telling you that he's not real. You know what I'm saying? He ain't real. And then certain things happen to you that, like, they orchestrate the situations, and then when you come to the conclusion, then those situations tell you that there is no God. So you're thinking that they don't have a hand in it. You know what I'm saying? So then you start thinking in your mind like, damn, there probably ain't a God. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping. Like that, yeah, it's me. I'm tripping. When they fucking succeed in this happening to you, they're when they do this for like a week, that's when you start like, damn, there probably is no God then, you know what I'm saying? But but God's gonna make you pull through, and he's gonna show you like he did me. You know what I'm saying? He showed me things that were going on. Then he showed me things that they were gonna do to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's why my faith is so strong. That's why that's why can't nobody even plant a seed of doubt in my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I know firsthand, like I was in his presence. He showed me a little bit in the future, and then he showed me what's gonna happen here in the near future. You know what I'm saying? And 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 he showed me and gave me knowledge that I shouldn't. It's not possible for me to know. And the things that I'm telling y'all, they're unfolding. You know what I'm saying? I was telling y'all about Hollywood going down. This was like 2 years ago, a year ago. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think on my post? Why do you think I put hashtag New Hollywood? You know what I'm saying? Because I know Hollywood is going down, and right now Hollywood is the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? The the, the people that are in Hollywood, they're like the rock stars of the world. You know what I'm saying? They're like they got everybody knows who they are. You know what I'm saying? They get special treatment and all that. Now knowing that because of them wanting to be famous, like they had to sell one of their loved ones, and then they had to sell their own soul. So they get humiliated a lot, man. They get treated bad. You know what I'm saying? And they thought that the money was worth it, but once they're in there for a little bit, it's not worth it because they do things like they were trying to do to me. They gang stalk them. You know what I'm saying? They're always gonna have somebody around them. They're always gonna, you know what I'm saying? So if you start speaking the truth, if you start saying the truth, and your God is trying to save you still, but you're so scared of these people because they do have a lot to do in your life because they isolate you from your family. They just put people. They just put their own people around you. You know what I'm saying? So you're under surveillance all the time, and you getting raped all the time, and getting violated. Men getting violated in their butts and stuff. Like, ain't tripping. But and so reason why I'm saying this is that the same people. This is see their tactics. They're the same. You know what I'm saying? Not there's different kind of kind of tactics, but the ones that have worked, they mostly use that. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time because it is worked so many times. Like what they did to me, it's worked so many times. But my father said, don't touch don't touch him, leave him alone. Gave him warnings, multiple warnings. No, they ain't listen. When their attacks, when their death magic wasn't working on me, when their um yeah, they were just doing voodoo, just different. All that man, these people trapped, man. These people. So, anyways, when none of their attacks was working on me, some of them did. Some of them did do a little something. You know what I'm saying? Some of them did do a little something, but ain't affect me to the point of death. You know what I'm saying? So once and these practitioners that they were going to, they've been doing this for a while. You know what I'm saying? They got their little fame and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Um, Once they knew that shit wouldn't hit me, they should have stopped. They should have stopped because that was God warning them and leave that man alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave him alone. Multiple warnings. They kept going. They kept going because their ego was in the way. Even though their intuition was telling them don't do it, their ego kicked in. No, man, I'm powerful too. I'm powerful. I'm this too. If I believe it in my mind, it's gonna happen. If I whoop, whoop, whoop. And the crazy part is that they didn't only like curse themselves, like they cursed their kids, and then they cursed in the next lifetime, and then bro, they ain't gonna get out that cycle, that poverty cycle ever. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say ever because I don't know what my father's gonna do with them, right? But multiple warnings. When your intuition tells you, don't go that way, man, don't go out tonight with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Don't fucking go. You know, a lot of stories that I heard that people from people going to jail. Guess what? Something was telling them not to do it, not to go out, not to do this, not to do that, but they did it anyways. You know what I'm saying? And um, yeah. So that too, man. Listen to your intuition. It's not gonna lie to you. It's not against you. What's against you is your ego. You know what I'm saying? And you thinking you have a certain status. You know what I'm saying? And you wanting to not be embarrassed in front of people that really don't care about you or people that don't even know you. You know what I'm saying? So get rid of your ego, man. That's the number one thing. You can't love my father, God, truly, and let him drive your vessel with you having ego. You can't